I'm back again now with the English version of SAICA Accredited academic programs. As I've stated in the previous video, we are looking at academic programs. We are not looking at professional programs. And the reason I am looking at academic program, it is because this video is aimed at assisting our grade 12 learners on which undergraduate degree they should enroll for when they go to the university next year. So in this video, we're only going to be focusing on two things: the university that you should go to and the specific undergraduate degree that you should do or you should enroll under in order for you to eventually become a chartered accountant. The first university that you can enroll to, it's Boston City campus, and the undergraduate qualification you should do, it's Bachelor of Accounting. It has a specific SAQA ID, and it's the SAQ ID that you should ensure that you have enrolled under. It is 103057. When you go to Boston City campus in January 2026, you should ensure that this is a degree that you want to enroll on. It might happen that when you go to Boston City campus, they tell you that the university is now full on this specific course. Please do not take any alternative degree that is available, because it will delay you towards your success of becoming a qualified chartered accountant. Make sure that you take exactly the degree that is shown on screen. The next university that you can go and do your BCom accounting or your undergraduate accredited accounting degree, it's Independent Institution of Education. It is well known as Varsity College. The degree or undergraduate qualification you should enroll for, it's also Bachelor of Accounting. The SAQA ID, it's 99284. It's the same thing applies. If they tell you that this course is full, you need to look for alternative university. Let's look at the next university. The next university, it's Independent Institution of Education. It's abbreviated as MSA. The undergraduate qualification you should enroll for, it's Bachelor of Accounting. SAQA ID, it's 99284. It might happen that when you go there in January 2026, the course is full. Do not enroll for alternative qualification at MSA. However, look for alternative university. Let us look at the next university that is available to us. Institution of Accounting Science is not accredited by SAICA to provide an undergraduate qualification. Therefore, I advise you not to enroll for the Institute of Accounting Science if you wish to be a CA, as they are currently not accredited by SAICA. The next university is Mill Park. Mill Park Education is also not accredited by SAICA to provide an undergraduate qualification. For that reason, it is not advisable for you in January 2026 to register your accounting course with them. Then we have Nelson Mandela University. Nelson Mandela University is accredited by SAICA to provide an undergraduate qualification. And the name of the undergraduate qualification you should enroll for, it is BCom Accounting or Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting. The SAQA ID is 87057. Same thing applies. If this course is full, then you need to go and check the alternative university. The next university that we have, it's Northwest University. It is accredited by SAICA to provide the undergraduate qualification. So what is good about this university is that you can enroll for 2 qualifications and still become a CSA after you are done with a subsequent postgrad and the board exam. So what is the course that you should enroll for, or the undergraduate degree? It is BCom Chartered Accountancy or Bachelor of Commerce Chartered Accountancy. SAQA ID, it's 116726. As I've already said, you can do 2 qualification in Northwest University. The second one, it's Bachelor of Commerce Forensic Accountancy. It is SAQA ID 10947. So for this one, what is important is that the candidate must be in the possession of a letter from the HOD stating that the relevant additional subject required have been completed. For that reason, I do advise the matriculants to opt for the first one, which is SAQA ID 116726. Unless if this one is full, then you can go for the second one. The reason I'm saying that is because you will have specific modules already selected for you for the first one. However, on the second one, you will need to get a letter from HOD stating that you have done the additional subjects that is required. For that reason, it is highly advisable that you go with the SAQA ID 116726 unless it is full, and you can go for the alternative one. If we're looking down, we have Regent Business School. Regent Business School is not accredited by SAICA to provide undergraduate qualification. As in this video, I am talking with grade 12, 2025. You will be doing your undergraduate qualification next year. Therefore, it is not advisable for you to go to Regent Business School in order for you to enroll for your undergraduate qualification with an intention of becoming a CA in future. Then we have Rhodes University. Rhodes University is accredited by SAICA to provide a qualification that will lead you to become a CA, and the qualification is Bachelor of Commerce. Because there are a number of Bachelor of Commerce where you can become something else which is not a CA, you need to sit down with your mentor of the school and let them know that you want to be CA, and they must make sure that the module they select for you in first year and second year will lead into you being able to do accounting 3, auditing 3, taxation 3, and management accounting and finance 3. The SAQA ID for the Bachelor of Commerce you're going to be enrolled on, it's 15147. It's the same thing applies if you go to Rhodes and they tell you that this qualification is full, you need to go and look for alternative university which will provide you the qualification which is accredited by SAICA. And when you move down, you have University of Cape Town. When you're looking at the University of Cape Town, they provide two qualification or two undergraduate qualification. The first one, it's BCom Financial Accounting, CS Cream, or Bachelor of Commerce, specializing in financial accounting, chartered accountant. And the SAQA ID, it's 116431. The second qualification, which University of Cape Town also provide, it's Bachelor of Business Science, specializing in finance with accounting, and SAQA ID 116396. Then let's look at the next one. The next university is the University of Fort Hare. University of Fort Hare provides two qualifications. So what is nice about University of Fort Hare is that if it happens that you didn't meet the minimum requirement to do your Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting, you can do a Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting 4-year program. 4-year program, it's more like it has a bridging course to allow you to get into your 3-year program. So that is the nice thing about Fort Hare, is that it gives an opportunity the candidate who did not meet the minimum requirements to get into the 3-year program. And the name of the qualification, the first one is Bachelor of Commerce Accounting. The second one is still Bachelor of Commerce and Accounting. What differs is that the first one is a 3-year program, while the second one is the 4-year program. And when we look at the SAQA codes are the same, because this is at the same degree. The only difference is that on the second one, it is a 4-year program, because the first year, it's more like a bridging year to allow you an entrant to do all the modules that are done on a 3-year program. And the same thing here, if you go to Fort Hare and they're telling you that unfortunately the course is now full, you do not need to enroll for alternative course. However, look for the alternative school. Let us see the next school is University of Johannesburg. And when we're looking at the University of Johannesburg provides Bachelor of Accounting, SAQA ID 9622. and you need to ensure that the modules that you are doing in your first year and second year will lead you into being able to do accounting 300s, financial management 300s, auditing 300s, and taxation 300s on your third year. So what can happen then at University of Johannesburg? You can find yourself doing Bachelor of Accounting, which is not SAICA accredited. Make sure that the one that you're doing is under SAQA ID 9622. It is advisable that you make sure the BCom accounting that you enroll for is what will lead you in the following year to do your CTA or your PGDA. Then we're looking at University of KwaZulu-Natal. That is the university I did my undergraduate degree. I will forever love the university because it's the one that gave me the accredited degree to become a CA. And then the undergraduate qualification that you need to do if you go to UKZN, which is the University of KwaZulu-Natal, it's become Accounting or Bachelor of Commerce and Accounting, and it is SAQA ID 79009. Make sure also when you go to UKZN that you do this degree if you want to qualify in BCA. And if they're saying it is now full, please look for the alternative university. I might like the university, but I would never allow you to do a degree that will not lead you to become what you want, which obviously in this case is to become a CA. Then there's the University of Limpopo. University of Limpopo recently got accreditation by SAICA. They do provide a SAICA accredited undergraduate qualification, and the name of the degree is Bachelor of Accountancy, SAQA ID 79144. Same thing, if you get to University of Limpopo and they don't have any space available for this qualification that is showing on screen, please do not enroll for the alternative course. Then we're looking at University of South Africa. University of South Africa, it's different from the most of the universities because this is a distance learning. They do provide the SAICA accredited qualification as well. And then the name of the qualification you should enroll for, it's becomes Financial Accounting 98302, Bachelor of Accounting Science in Financial Accounting, SAQA ID 101-11-0. So make sure as well when you are going to UNISA, you get to enroll for this qualification, and the code for the qualification it's 98302. Very important that you look for the internal university code and SAQA ID when you're enrolling for your undergraduate qualification at UNISA. We also have University of Pretoria. It is in Pretoria, in Gauteng. They do provide undergraduate qualification, which is BCom Accounting Science or Bachelor of Commerce Accounting Science, and the SAQA ID is 733. It is very important as well. If they're saying this qualification you see on screen, it's now full, you have to look for alternative university that will provide you the course that you're looking for. University of Stellenbosch. It is in Stellenbosch, Western Cape, currently not very far where I am currently sitting. And then they're providing you two qualifications that you can choose from. I will forever say I advise you go and do Bachelor of Accounting, which is the first qualification you see on screen under University of Stellenbosch. And the first qualification they provide it's Bachelor of Accounting. It is SAQA ID 7387, and the second one it's Bachelor of Accounting and Bachelor of Laws at SAQA ID 15369. And then we're going to look at the next university. It's University of the Free State. It is in Free State Province, as it's saying, University of Free State. They do provide SAICA accredited qualification, and the name of the qualification is Bachelor of Accounting. It is SAQA ID 16946, and the same thing on the for there, you should ensure that you do this 4 modules on your third year, rather. You should ensure that you do this module that will allow you to do your honors. However, it is not important at this point to digest this information, because the most important information now is that what are you going to be doing when you're going to the university next year in general, or what you're going to be enrolling for. So that is very important for you. And then we have University of Western Cape. It is based in here in Western Cape province, and they do provide SAICA accredited qualification. It is called Bachelor of Commerce Accounting. It is SAQAID 7259. Same thing applies if you get to University of Western Cape and they say the qualification is full, you need to look for alternative university, as you're going to be wasting your time by doing other qualification that might not lead you to becoming a CASA. Then you have the University of Witwatersrand, which is what we normally call it VERT, and they do provide a SAICA accredited undergraduate degree. It is called Bachelor of Accounting Science. The SAQAID is 49923. Then there's University of Venda. It is based obviously in the Limpopo province. They have recently got their SAICA accreditation, and then the degree you need to do or undergraduate qualification when you go to University of Venda, it's Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting Science. And SAQA ID it's 99555. Then there's University of Zululand is also recently have obtained the SAICA accreditation. And then the degree they provide, which is SAICA accredited, is Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting Science. It's SAQA ID 98845. Then we have Walter Sisulu University. They do provide undergraduate qualification that is accredited with SAICA. The name of the qualification is Bachelor of Accounting Science. The SAQA ID is 80190. Make sure that you take this qualification if you go to Walter Sisulu University and not any alternative qualification they have. If they're saying this qualification is full, then you need to look for the alternative qualification in other universities. This takes us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for listening up until this far. Can you please follow, like, and subscribe on my YouTube channel? It's Economics 199. And if you go to TikTok, it's also Economics 199. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day and all the best for the rest of your year. Goodbye.